Hi, subscribe to my channel Shobha Rana for more.
Don't be shut to the idea of love.
Yeah.
When we go through a traumatic breakup, we feel that people are bad. The world is coming at me. The life is happening against me, and all of that. We start making those belief system that love. Oh, this is I shouldn't be getting into this. Let me excel in my
Right.
career. Let me put this energy somewhere else. Do all of that, but at the same time, in your heart, in your mind, keep the space for love always.
Yeah.
Because I feel when we make ourselves shut to the idea of love, we just become ignorant and sort of not notice so many good things, good people around us, that we don't let their goodness touch us, not just as a loving, let's say, partner or a spouse, but just as general human beings.
So this is what I wanted to talk about. Sometimes what happens, this whole part of you that was loving someone and suddenly this person is gone from your life and you don't know how to deal with it, you use the same part and that same energy to dislike this person, to move away from this person, and to shut down this whole idea that A, you're not meant for love, B, you don't think love kind of thing exists, or there's anything as good love, or there's no such thing as good love, bad love. Love is love. But you completely shut yourself down from the whole idea of, I think प्यार ऐसे ही होता है, let me instead not get into it,
या
because it
कॉम्प्रोमाइज तो
always
करना ही पड़ता है,
करना
हमेशा ऐसा ही होगा, और मैं तो नहीं कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता
yeah
हूँ, तो
yeah
फिर दिस इज नॉट फॉर मी,
yeah
ऑल ऑफ दैट
and
कॉन्वर्जेशन.
which is why when, and in the process, like after your breakup, in the process of your healing process, if you find someone, you, and it's very important to understand that after your, like during your healing process, you find someone who is aligned with you, who understands you, especially radically accepts you for what you've been through, helps you grow out of it, and makes you a better person. Know that this is love, right? This is someone wanting to see you in a good space. So instead of running away and thinking that you don't deserve love, just put yourself into that space and start reciprocating in such relationships.
Yeah, healing is extremely important, because when you don't heal, you carry all that trauma into your new relationship. I know a friend, she was badly cheated upon by her partner, not once, but a couple of times. And then when she got into another relationship, and she took her time, like I think 3 years or so, and she got into this new relationship, but she still was she became this person who
Because
wanted
you
to keep a tab on
associate,
phone,
yeah.
who wanted to keep a tab on his social media, who wanted to keep a tab on everything. So I feel, if that traumatic experience is changing you to be vigilant incontrollably, and that is causing discomfort to your current partner
Right.
without a mistake, right? It's not his fault that you've had bad experiences. So for you to heal from those bad experiences is also very important. Otherwise, you become too much for the
No,
other good person also to handle
so
you.
if anything, you carry forward everything that you've
Yeah.
learned from your past relationship. And it's not that you've learned from it, you just take the lessons and start applying it everywhere, even in your future relationships. So it's important, even if you've seen some unpleasant situations in your past relationship, know that if this new relationship gives you comfort and makes you feel home and doesn't give you any hint or puts you into this whole space of wanting to doubt yourself or doubt how the relationship will be, and if you know that the person is giving 100% to that relationship, you just have to put yourself all in. Because I really see, I know a lot of people ask me that what exactly is love. I've never experienced love as such, but love is when the person actually makes you feel good, makes you feel home, makes you feel alive in who you are, is with you during your highs and lows both, and doesn't judge you for who you are, respects you for who you are, honors you for who you are, makes you a better person every single day. Every morning when he or she wakes up, makes you look at all the great things that you're made up of. If this isn't love, what else is? And if you're expecting that it's going to be some kind of a fairy tale, if you're expecting, this is fairy tale actually, and if you're expecting that it's going to be all hunky dory, it's, see, there's always going to be highs and lows. But if that partner is by you, sailing through those gusto winds and stormy waves of the turbulent relationship or those turbulent times. That's what love is. You have to understand. There's nothing extraordinary about it, but it's always in these little things of someone valuing you so much, someone seeing you as a priceless possession,
Beautiful.
and radically accepting you, even if there are few parts of you that might not be aligned with this person, but is still with you.
There will be those parts because you're two different people.
Yeah. And then if that person still accepts you and loves you, regardless of who you are, and regardless of whether there are certain parts not fitting well with him or her, that's love.
So
And
beautiful.
if you can't see this, I'm sorry, but you're blind.